Good afternoon and welcome to another video from Aries TV 33. I am your host, the lovely, the electric, the wonderful Marley Nadine. So I'm continuing with the series through the zodiac. This week we're going to talk about Gemini. We are in Gemini season. It is almost the summer solstice, time for, the switch up. So we talk about Gemini, we're talking May 20th to June 21st. Gemini is a mutable air sign. And by the way, there are four mutable signs, one in each element. So that would be air, fire, wind, water. So Gemini is the mutable air sign. It's ruled by the planet Mercury. The colors connected to it are green and yellow, and it's compatible with Aquarius and Libras and sometimes Sagittarius due to the fact that they're complete opposites on the zodiac. So when we talk about strengths, when it comes to a Gemini, we talk about gentle, affectionate people who are curious and adaptable and have the ability to change, their situations in whichever way they want. They're quick-witted and they exchange ideas very easily. They don't like being alone, feeling trapped, or feeling like they can't freely express themselves or freely do the things that they actually want to do. Geminis are witty and expressive, but let's go back a little bit. So the symbol of Gemini is actually the twins. It's represented by the twins, which is kind of odd because we don't get too many signs in the zodiac in general that are represented by people. We have the Virgo, the Virgin, we have the Aquarius, and then we have the twins and the Gemini, and then the Sagittarius is like half person. So quite odd to me. The twins actually symbolize that outgoing personality, that fun, love to be around, kind of spontaneous. But then there is this like serious, dark kind of side to Gemini sometimes where they can be like, not really open and kind of like shut off. So you never really know what you're going to get with a Gemini depending on, depending on how you see them or what they decide to show to you. Something that I've noticed about Geminis are very much like their own person. They do their own thing. They're very, they have like this sporadic kind of energy about them. They're definitely great communicators, and the way that they communicate and the way that they talk and they get their ideas out is very unique. Because Mercury is their ruling planet and Mercury is the planet of communication, Geminis have this way of doing something that could be to be quite honest, could be quite irritating to other people, the way that they go about doing things, but the way they do things is always a way that they get results. Like, they're very much result driven. Now, a lot of Geminis tend to be very good at like design, writing. They're very good when it comes to their hands. So a Gemini is the type of person who will most likely be prone to doing things that take a lot of attention to detail, which is weird because sometimes Gemini can be quite, materialistic, or the other word I'm looking for is superficial. They can at times be very superficial because of their inability to delve deep and pay attention. But at the same time, if it's a project that has to get built from the floor up, a Gemini they like to attach themselves to projects like that because they like to just pay attention to detail. There's something about Gemini, about words, or even if it's not words, just any form of expression. So that could be painting. This can be, painting, writing, making music, composing music, designing. And when I say designing, I'm not just talking about clothes. I'm talking about like an architecture, somebody who's in the architecture or something like that. This is a Gemini. So, Geminis can sometimes, their energy can be quite sporadic, but they are very fun and very, impulsive, and you never know what you're gonna get when dealing with a Gemini. So that's the lovely thing about dealing with a Gemini. And I notice a lot of people tend to be irritated with Geminis just because of the fact that, like, they do things that are obnoxious in a sense, but they do it in a purposeful way, almost like they think it's funny, or they think they're gonna get a result from doing it. Like, whether it be good or bad, they do these things in order to get certain results, in order to get people to be moved, or in order to get attention even, because Geminis can be very attention seeking. They can, you know, sometimes on the flip side and the dark side of things, Geminis can also be really manipulative in the way that, you know, like I said, they use their words to get what they want, and they use their expressions to get what they want. So there can be times when Gemini will straight lie to your face and tell you something just to get you to see their side, or to get the end result that they want in general. So in general, Geminis are very happy people. They do have a flip side, a serious side, a very, like, you know, shut off side where they don't want to show themselves to people and they rather keep their expressions to themselves. But then there's a very sporadic, joyous, happy side to the Gemini. And I think Geminis are amazing people. And it is your season, so if you're a Gemini, happy birthday. I hope you guys enjoy your season. I hope you guys keep the fun, happiness going through the summer season, and, you know, keep it on the under with the dark, cloudy things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to express the traits and qualities that Geminis have, and hopefully now you have a better understanding of what the Gemini does. Thank you for watching my episode of Gemini on Aries TV 33, and also I would like to thank you guys for liking and subscribing my videos, and please share with your friends, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Later.